Nice place here.
Do you love it?
Nice place here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice that you guys are here. I'm so happy to have you. Your show is amazing. It's such an amazing cast. Okay? Kristen, I know that you're an executive producer and you're also a part of this. So can you tell everyone what it's about?
Yeah, it is about a very provocative, agnostic podcast host who I play, who falls in love because she has incredible chemistry with a rabbi. And it is sort of a modern, edgy love story about could they be together or even should they?
Wow. You killed that. She did great. Good thing she didn't ask me. Now, Adam, you play a rabbi. Like, how did you prepare?
I did go to the odd Shabbat service and Shabbat dinner, but mostly what I did is I read a lot. I listened to a lot of podcasts and read a lot of books.
You created a good, like, little kissing, hot scene between your two characters.
Yeah, and I didn't need to do any research for that.
You didn't do any research for that? No. Well, y'all nailed that. So how do your significant others feel about your kiss?
Well, I will say, I feel like, not to pull the curtain, but it is kind of mathematical. Adam and I had read on the page that it said, like, they both experienced the best kiss anyone's ever experienced on planet Earth. And we were like,
all right.
Okay, how do we make this work? And we were like, let's just lean into the anticipation. Let's make everything before the kiss be as long and drawn out as possible. And then Adam does this thing where he, like, touches my face, and it's very romantic. And I was watching the first episode with my husband, and he grabbed my arm, and he was like, oh, I want you to kiss him so bad.
So he coached you to it, huh?
Yeah, he loved it.
That is amazing, a good support. And you just had a baby. You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you were filming while pregnant, huh?
I was, yeah. I wrapped at 5 months, 5 and some change, 5.5, yeah.
It was nice to see the clothes get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, yeah, they did some adjusting, thank goodness, yeah. It was a great set to be pregnant on, though, because we had a pregnant showrunner and we had 3 other pregnant ladies, so it was kind of like in the air. And yeah, I told Kristen first, and I still remember she'd invited me over to her house to work out together, which is LOL as a pregnant woman. And I told her that I was pregnant, and she was in a sheet mask, and I still remember her just freaking out and running around with this like, mask on her face, and then being like, it's the most important thing. It's the only thing. You can go anywhere in the world. You can have anything on your bucket list, but you're about to like go on the most special endeavor. And it was the best. Honestly,
that's a beautiful word. So it sounded like you were in the right environment and place to work and to have a baby.
Yeah, it can be a nerve-wracking thing to tell people, especially in this industry as a woman. So to have a set that was filled with such support and have her as our like fearless leader and Erin as well being pregnant, it was just really, I felt really comfortable and happy and excited about being pregnant on set, which, you know, is a luxury.
That's a beautiful thing.
We should have known, though, because there was a scene where that Tim and Justine and Adam and I were like shooting at a bar, and we're like, you know, having our drinks at the bar and shooting the scene, and all of a sudden Justine's buttons pop open on her skirt.
Oh no, I opened it myself. I was off camera, so I unzipped it. They'd ripped open the back for me because it was like a Gucci skirt, and I was like, no. They had ripped open the back, and then they ripped, between takes would rip open the front. This is the skirt, the infamous skirt.
You look amazing.
We were like, oh, wow, your skirt just popped off. And then we kind of like made eyes to each other like, oh, I guess, I don't know, they didn't do her fitting right or something. And then like 2 weeks later, she told us, so. Yeah,
Tim described it as, oh, Justine is falling apart.
Like, literally, we were watching her disintegrate over the course of the night. She had like just whispered it to me like before that take. Oh, don't tell anybody, by the way, I'm pregnant. I'm so nervous about this. And then we get on the thing, it splits open.
Oh, but it's a joy. So congratulations on your beautiful baby.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, so Jackie and Kristen, you have been friends for over 20 years?
We've been up high, homie. Yes.
Wow.
Jackie was my first friend in Los Angeles.
That's true. That is true. I have known this miniature mouse for so many
decades. I love that miniature mouse.
Also, I will say, is anyone else haunted by the visual of KB in a sheet mask yelling about motherhood?
Yeah.
That is terrible. We all just went right past that. I'm like, never show me yourself in a sheet mask, like pumping iron and telling me about motherhood ever. Yeah, we've been friends for a really long time. And this was so exciting because I remember she cooks for me. And
Sweet.
Yeah,
she doesn't not have any food in her fridge ever. And so when she comes over, she's always hungry. And then I'm always like, let me just make you something.
Yeah, and I love that. Yeah, and if I had food in the fridge, Jennifer, I wouldn't know what to do with it. So me neither. No, baby, I really can't cook. And so I go over, we're having a little snack, and she's about to Zoom, and I'm like, what are you doing? She has a show. And then it wasn't until after the strike and all these months later, I got an audition to play Adam's sister-in-law who hates everything.
So even being friends for 20 years, you still had to audition.
Oh, yeah.
How does that work?
I had to stay out of it because I will say I was like.
Did you even throw in a text like?
I did.
Okay.
I simply said I want this girl to be seen because you know hundreds of people audition for roles, and I said make sure that this girl is seen. That said, I cannot weigh in because I will be utterly biased and I will say she's the best and that's who you should hire. So I'm not going to weigh in because I'm too close to her. But as long as her tape gets seen, and then everyone saw her tape and they were like, "Duh, it's Jackie." And I was
Wow.
like, yes.
Okay, that's great. Executive producing. I like that touch. And Sherry,
Hello.
like for you, like shooting here in California, you grew up here, and now you're a movie star.
What?
I
No,
mean,
this is
you're doing,
the
you're an actress. Is that for real?
Can you guys all believe Sherry is here?
No. This is a hologram, okay?
Is that what it feels like?
No, this has been on the vision board, you two kissing, since 2004, okay? So my life is complete. No, truly, growing up in LA, like, I would go to Hollywood and see sets on the street, lights and equipment and trailers, and the fact that we were filming all over LA and kind of, you know, me getting to do that now is really, you know, liberating, honestly. You know, we were filming at Mama Shelter, Calamigos Ranch. It really is like a love story to LA a little bit too in the show. So I thought that was really special.
So it hit different for you because
You know?
you think of your childhood and all these places, and now you get to be an actress in it.
You know?
I understand. I get it.
You know.
Now, Timothy, you keep the group together. You do the group chat. What are y'all talking about in these group chats? What's happening?
Well, a lot of it, I just love, I don't know, I feel like I was called the leader of the group chat, which I just feel like that means I either have too much time on my hands or I just want to tell jokes. But I think you might have some pictures of it, but one of the things that I would keep it alive with is whenever a picture got sent to the group chat, these two got this kiss, the best kiss that anyone has ever seen.
You place it everywhere.
They did it. They got paparazzi.
We got it.
So I would just send myself, and I would just send pictures back with them being, so that's them in front of the brutalist KFC in Koreatown. And then this is,
Oh my God.
Justine sent us this picture from the hospital of her baby.
The hospital,
and I just like photoshopped in KP and Adam kissing in front of
I
her.
love that.
So
good.
It seems like you guys have so much fun. Okay, this is one of my favorite questions to ask and to know. Now, you all are starting your show, but I'm curious to know, what were your first jobs?
Oh.
I worked at Outback Steakhouse as a like a hostess, feeding people. Yep.
Nice. About how old were you?
Yeah, where? What town?
16, 17, Birmingham,
Detroit, or-
Michigan.
yeah.
In Michigan.
What about you? I was a short-lived janitor at a swim and racket club when I was like 14. Didn't make any sense. I had a leaf blower and I was little.
Oh,
Was that the cutest thing?
How old were you?
Wait, what
I
are the
think
photos?
14. No, I don't have photos. I think this was-
14-year-old janitor Adam.
I lasted like a month.
a month?
That's awesome.
I feel like we need to add in
That's why I
whether
got
or
into
not we
acting.
quit or got fired.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
also
yeah.
then just go?
Yeah, did you
we-
quit or did you get
I
fired?
quit.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I was fired.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Why were you fired?
I don't think I was equipped for the job, quite frankly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was messier.
Physically too small.
It's the cutest thing I've ever heard.
I worked as an after-school camp counselor, kind of an after-school care provider, I guess is what it's called. You know? You know how like kids go to after-school care?
Yeah.
After
Yeah. How
I was
old
like
were
a
you?
camp counselor there, I guess.
How old were you?
I was like in high school, so
Okay.
They
probably
love
too
that.
young to be guiding anymore.
Did you quit?
fair.
But I
Quit or
feel
get
like kids,
It's your job.
I didn't quit and I didn't get fired. I like just kind of edged
still work
out.
I feel like little-
I still do it. My mom ran the after-school program, so I kind of like couldn't have gotten
no, I bet
fired.
you're very popular. Kids, I feel like little kids love a teenager.
She didn't quit
Yeah.
or get fired. She ghosted the children.
Yeah.
Okay, now, sorry, Peter. Sorry, Steve.
I just don't remember making a goodbye. I just remember just kind of.
But most kids do.
Sounds
You
like
know,
quitting,
you do it
making
because
a
it's a
goodbye.
job, and then it's like, I'm a kid. I don't have to work.
Bye.
Like my job, my first job, I worked at Burger King, And I was 16 years old. I quit the first time around. I was like, I don't have to take this, I'm leaving. And then I ended up going back, and I became like the queen of Burger King. I had it down, y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I ran the course. I stuck with it. Yeah. I did okay. So I quit, and then I went back. So I did a bit of both.
Okay. And then you quit again.
Yep, and then I quit again. Yes, out of my did.
Will you be going back?
Well, you know I used to sing in the drive-thru at Burger King. So if they had a microphone,
oh wow,
I would go back. Oh wow. If they give me that mic.
What privilege! You're going through the Burger King line and you're singing?
So when you go through the line, it's a little beep to let you know the cars are coming.
Yeah.
Well, that was my cue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's showtime. And so I would just start singing like, welcome to Burger King. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, give me the chicken fries.
I would have killed.
Because I was thinking about my future job one day. Speaking of which, Jackie, you were on American Idol?
Oh my God, I did so much better than Jennifer. Remember, everyone? Everyone remembers.
Oh my God.
I was on.
I love this.
Oh my God.
Why did you say
Jennifer, it's too many belts.
Oh my God, there's 2 belts.
It's too many belts.
No.
It's too many belts. It's a Brody.
Safety first, safety first.
What are you singing?
Here, I believe I was singing an original song, but then I sang. You know, they tell you like, don't sing an original song, don't do this, and then I just did every single thing they
told you not to do.
Horrible.
Don't wear 2 belts.
Horrible with authority. Yeah. They said only the 1 belt. I said, watch this.
Who's Jack? Who's Jack?
Me.
Oh,
you were so embarrassed.
I got that. You didn't get that?
She's got pregnancy brain.
Okay. Because I'm like,
leave her alone.
As soon as I saw Jack, I was like, you were original. Did you need to let them know you had a belt?
It's a little cringe now to like when you're younger and it's so important to you to be unique.
Yes.
You're almost not unique.
Yes.
Like I was just like, oh, I've got a digital watch. It's like we all have a digital watch, you know? Like cool. But it was actually, that experience was incredible. It was like a gift wrapped in a bow. I mean, obviously you are one of the best we got. But on this experience, it was like, yeah.
Thank you.
She's a very good singer, you guys. But it was incredible until it wasn't. Like it was like this huge riding this massive high, and then they were like, and you're cut. And then in between commercial breaks, I just truly packed my things and went home. It was like wild.
Oh, well,
it's okay.
But you got a second chance because I hear you two are in a singing group together. You started a singing group?
We are.
Our other friend Erica and I, we were struck with the fact that when you're an adult, there are volleyball leagues you can join if you like volleyball, baseball leagues you can join. You can go take a dance class. Where is that for singers? Like you can't go sing with anybody. So we started an invite only. Sorry, everybody, I'm not interested in singing next to people who are tone deaf. It's an invite only harmonizing group, and we meet on Sundays, and we have a music director, and we learn like different orchestrations to different songs, and we basically just get together to kind of like feel the chills, and we learn like really complex harmonies.
It's
really
love
fun.
this. I love this.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get an audition? Can I get an invite?
You can come.
You did just mention harmonies.
Listen,
it is
we
3 of us
love
in
for
here.
you to come. We're calling it Encore Underground currently, but I'll give you the. It's secret info.
KB, if we make her audition, we'll have to hear her sing though.
Could you?
You need to audition.
But
unfortunately,
sorry. No.
Jennifer,
can we do it?
Jennifer,
Okay, what do you got for me, Timothy? What do you
I
think
was just going to say, do you have 2 belts?
I was thinking that.
2 belts.
I have so many belts in the back.
Great.
Okay.
You're hot.
Jerry, you got any advice for me?
Honey, no notes.
No notes.
No notes.
Okay.
You're invited, no matter what.
Okay.
You want
Bring
to
the
come
chicken
harmonize?
fries. Bring the chicken fries.
I'm gonna get my notes together.
You would
my belts together.
You would honestly love it. It's
It's really
beautiful.
It's really fun. There are a lot of other singers.
And people can sing. It's
People
not
can
like-
sing. They can wail. Yeah.
I think this is the coolest idea.
Thanks. And you want to hear something really cool about it? So we're in this theater space.
You're in a theater space?
Yeah, we're in a theater space.
Wow.
And we're like, there's a security guard at the theater. And we're literally, and his name is Green, and we're like just like singing and learning, and all of a sudden, like at the end of rehearsal one day, I look over and Green is just like ripping out some crazy Motown riffs. And we were all like, who's that? What? Oh my God. And so now he sings with us.
Now he sings with us.
Security guard's in the group. Now he's singing with us. He's awesome.
Oh my goodness. I love this.
It's very cool.
I'm gonna have to call him too, because
iconic.
I gotta sneak my way into the group. Okay,
You've been done snuck. You're
okay.
in.
All right, y'all heard me say it. I'm in the group. Write it down. Now, Adam, you've been acting for over 30 years? First of all,
Not exactly.
you look
Like
amazing.
20, 25.
20, 25.
25 years. 25 years.
25
No,
years.
25 years, yeah.
You look amazing. Do you see this man? Have your kids seen any of your work?
Drips and drabs, yeah. My daughter, who's 9, recently, and this was her led. This was not me. I would never push this on her. I have a small part in The Ring, the horror movie from early 2000s, and she wanted to dabble, and she did, and she took it well, and now she tells everyone. I don't understand why people are scared. I've seen The Ring.
Oh, that's her bragging
She
rights.
throws it around.
She's hardcore.
That's a flex.
But then actually, we watched The Sixth Sense, and that was a mistake.
Really? So she was afraid of the Sixth
She was
Sense.
honestly crying for a few days.
You know, it's funny when you were saying earlier that you were in Lord of the Rings. When I heard him saying that, I thought.
Lord of the
I mean,
Rings, no.
that's what I was gonna say. Is I thought you were in Lord of the Rings.
She speaks
That would have matched.
It's pregnant.
You could totally
Elvish.
be,
No,
yeah.
He's
Guys,
Frodo.
bear with me, bear
the
with
best.
me. I'm like 5 steps behind everything else right now.
I mean, you have
But we
such
love
beautifulness.
you.
You're
We
perfect.
love you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yes,
Love
y'all
it.
are so sweet. I love. You could tell you guys are all very close because you know each other so well, and it's just amazing to watch y'all.
Yeah, there's no duds.
It's awesome.
No,
There's duds. No.
There's duds. No duds. No duds.
Oh my goodness. Now, Sherry, tell me about you and your family. Did you get to introduce them to any of your co-stars?
Oh, they have to earn it. My parents got to earn this.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah?
mean? They got to earn it. But my dad is dying to meet everyone on this cast.
Nice.
Truly. But he did get to meet Ricky Martin recently.
Ricky Martin. How did he
Ricky
feel
Martin,
about that?
The one and only. I was
It's
hosting
only
this
on Ricky
Critics' Choice Awards, and
Was he coming from the pool?
okay, my dad. First of all, look at the fashionista. My dad has been obsessed with Ricky Martin forever. Okay, we don't need to get into the Kinsey
I
scale.
can see it on his
but, so I'm hosting this thing, and I tell my dad, I gotta get you backstage. We have about 30 seconds because Ricky has to go. I have to be back on stage, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, do you want me in the photo? Because we probably have one flash, and then that's done. And he's like, no, I want just me and Ricky. And I was like, okay. So Ricky's the one that actually pulled me into the photo.
I
And
love it.
It was just really, this is my career achievement award, truly.
Your dad looks so cute.
He is so happy about it. It is amazing.
He's so
He's in
thrilled.
shock.
What about you, Timothy? Are you able to introduce your kids to any of your co-stars?
I mean, I have. Most of the stuff that I've done is too sweary and adult for them, and they would never survive The Ring. They would see 2 seconds of The Ring and be like, I'm never watching another movie. But I did bring them to the Veep set one time, and they were pretty young. They were like 3 or 4, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool to be able to see what their dad does. And I got to introduce them to like legends. I got to introduce them to Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Hugh Laurie. Like Frank Rich was one of our executive producers, like New York Times theater critic for years and years. They met all of them, and they were like, yeah, they didn't care. What they liked the most. Yeah, they weird. A 3-year-old did not care about Frank Rich. They cared about Crafty because there were M&Ms, and they got ride on a golf cart. That's it.
That's what it's about.
That is the #1 attraction.
That is
for
the kids on #1
set.
attraction.
Crafty, absolutely. Even
Yes.
me.
Yeah, me too.
To your golf cart. You know, we got to take it light with the kids. So at least you got a good sense of like, maybe you could introduce your kids to the crafting table when your baby gets older. Since your new show is about unconventional relationships and dating, we thought it would be fun to play a dating deal breakers game. Okay, guys? I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So I'll read some scenarios, and you will wave your red flag if you think it's a deal breaker.
I just want to say I'm a contrarian, so I will be taking a lot of the opposite sides here, just in defense. Anyway,
Great,
it's okay.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes it extra exciting.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag. Get him, Adam. Okay. So they go through your phone when you're not around.
Oh, red flag, honey.
Oh, no, that's
So weird.
Even for me, that's indefensible. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not for that.
No.
That's a no-no.
Okay.
I will allow like a take it and like, you know, take a selfie and then surprise me later with that selfie kind of thing, but not like emails.
Right.
You know.
If you need to use it, great.
Go
use
through
But
it.
if
Feels
I'm not
like
there,
using it is one thing. Going through it feels like snooping. Like
Yeah.
I want to see who's even
Yeah.
talking and what you're up to.
That's a bit intrusive.
That's weird even from your like spouse.
Yes. David.
Yeah.
Because I want to say so. Yep.
Yes.
We're not for it. Okay. They put their phone on speaker for every call.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
Well,
But even at Trader Joe's,
See, it's
or
not a red flag. It's just so annoying.
See,
I feel a red flag.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
like,
a
I
red
gotta
flag.
go.
It's
I
not a
gotta
red
not
flag.
be.
Adam patted me on the shoulder because I do. Because I'm always multitasking, so I'll always be like, hello, hi, and then doing whatever, Yeah, I do that a lot.
Really?
Sorry, guys.
I have heard the other side of her phone calls for 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
I love hearing other people's phone calls.
I don't hate it.
It's like watching it.
You're right.
I think
hate
it's
it.
fun. You get to like listen to all the fun interpersonal dynamics.
It's nice to be in
It's
the
really
loop.
cute.
Yeah.
You know?
It's nice to be
Just
included.
CC me. Be
Okay, so you do this all the
I do,
time.
yeah. So if you need to raise it on
I'm not
behalf-
raising it. I'm not raising it.
2 red flags.
Now I don't know
you got?
anymore.
Oh, no, that's a full red flag.
Red
I'm just going
flag?
to say right now, KB and I will never date. We will never be in a relationship because of that one thing.
Let's make that clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're a bad kisser.
Well,
Oh.
okay.
For dating?
But there's room for improvement, right?
You can
So,
teach them, right?
Anything.
I don't think that's
Slowly
bad.
waving.
We're pretty old.
You know what I'm saying?
We are old. Yeah.
You two
To
taught
learn
me.
how to kiss.
I learned how to kiss by watching the show.
All right.
Yeah, you just gotta watch Adam. That's
Sherry
not
learned how
a
to kiss by
red
kissing.
flag. That just means they maybe haven't had enough experience, and you
Which is
maybe
not a
need to
bad
give a
thing.
Or
couple
maybe the person before you had a weird style of kissing, and so they were like accommodating someone else's
Yes.
kissing style.
Okay.
It's like a dance partner. You have to
I feel
learn-
like I've
You're
had
out.
that
You
a
have
few
to learn your own
times.
dance.
Yeah.
or their dance or
Style.
something.
Yeah, you figure
You
out
can
your
work
dance.
on it.
You figure it out together.
Can we all agree that if like we suggest for them to work on it and it doesn't work, then we
No,
wait?
yeah.
Then
Yeah,
we
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
But would you
No,
get
I'm
rid of
waiting.
them for it?
I'm
You
not.
gotta train them with your own mouth.
What if everything else is perfect?
Well, all right then. I'm not.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
Can they get? Can they adjust?
Yes, that's what we're
In my
talking
mind, yes. In Jackie's mind, no way.
No, no.
I say yes.
Yeah, I would fear being the age we are. We're not spring chickens. I would fear at this point they're not going to adjust.
You
This is
haven't
who they
cracked the
are.
code by
If we don't
32.
like, if kissing's not fun,
You're
no,
right.
it's back
No.
up.
You kiss.
Uh-oh, Adam
like
said,
that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
30, that's how you kiss.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right.
Again, if I was 20 years younger, I would have a different opinion.
I think
fair.
you would.
Yeah.
Because you would be in a different place of life, huh?
And
And you may have been a bad kisser.
And they would
Talk
be,
about it.
we'd
I
still be
also-
growing.
Okay.
I just
dying.
want to throw in here. This definitely. I mean, like I'm a great kisser. This would never apply to me. This is all hypothetical. This is
I
a
love you.
hypothetical
This is
situation.
amazing.
So Tim and I have dated.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness. Let me do one more. This is too fun. Okay. They have a pair of lucky underwear. Cute.
Cute.
Nothing wrong with
Cute.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wearing mine right now.
Okay. Well, my favorite one on here is they use your toothbrush, and you don't know it. Oh, if you
Wait,
don't.
No,
wait,
that's all right. I'm
accidentally,
down.
like,
I'm waving my flag. Don't you use my toothbrush?
Hold on.
Oh no.
But is it to feel closer to you or like out of spite?
I don't care.
Or is it just because you don't have one on your
just
vanity?
slipping over. Yeah.
We're already kissing though,
But
you know?
kiss them.
I gotta say,
We're doing worse.
Yes, but
I'm with Jennifer. Tooth plaque and kissing feel like different. Like I'm
I
not
mean,
sucking.
you don't know how I kiss. I get deep in the molars.
y'all
okay?
can go around it all you want. I love y'all. I appreciate you so much. No. Next time you come around, you bring your own toothbrush, okay?
We will.